Moza's upped their game with them upgrading their wheelbases with a 21-bit magnetic encoder, together with them introducing their new next-gen 4.0 force feedback via their PitHouse software that's available for all their wheelbases. So I'll be taking a closer look and explaining what this hardware and software upgrade is and what it provides in terms of how it feels and performs when racing. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. But before I begin, if you're new to the channel, hope you can support me by subscribing and hitting the bell icon to get notified of my next release. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. The hardware upgrade is available on the R9 V3, R16 V2 and the R21 V2, but I'll be taking a look at the R12 V2. So let's take a look at what you get inside the box. You get a user manual and some stickers, a UK power cable with a kettle connector, a USB-A to USB-B cable, a bag with screws and an Allen key, a power adapter, and the Moza R12 wheelbase. The R12 V2 wheelbase is nearly identical to the original R12 V1, except it has a slightly shorter axle for mounting your wheel, together with 4 mounting holes at the front. The ports at the back are identical, with the mounting points at the bottom and dash mounting points at the top, and they both provide up to 12 Newton meters of torque. To test this out, I've set up the Moza R12 V2 on my sim racing cockpit from Next Level Racing, which is the GT Elite, and my monitor is the LG Ultra Gear 48 GQ900. I'll be using Moza's CRP2 pedals with Moza's active booster set up as a brake pedal. My PC is powered by MSI Advanced and was built by CyberPower PC UK with a pretty insane spec. The CPU is an AMD Ryzen 9 9950X with 16 cores. GPU is an MSI GeForce RTX 5090 32GB Supreme SoC. It has 64 gigs of Kingston Fury Renegade DDR5 RAM, and there's two 2TB MSI M.2 NVMe SSDs for storage. Check out the link in the description if you want more details on that. Now let's jump into a race and test out the new Moza R12 V2. And on first impressions, it does feel different from the original wheelbase, with it feeling more refined and even smoother. Now these changes are due to a number of hardware upgrades and new features. The first is a 21-bit magnetic motor encoder, which allows each full rotation of the motor to be divided into just over 2 million discrete steps, which basically tells the wheelbase how far and fast you're moving it, converting the movement into a digital input so that it can use it in real time, helping with accurate steering input detection, faster response times, smoother and more refined force feedback, and giving you better control. The original R12 had a 16-bit magnetic motor encoder, so with this upgrade you get around 65 times higher resolution. The next enhancement is Moza adopting a slanted pole motor design, and this is where the rotor is divided into 3 segments, each offset at a specific angle, which helps in reducing torque ripple, which in turn minimizes rotational noise, electromagnetic vibration, and cogging torque, which gives some direct drive wheelbases a notchy feel. The advantages of having this is that you're feeling the road surface and the car's behavior with the different forces coming through with better definition, so you can actually distinguish between different types of feedback even better. The slanted pole design also suppresses high order harmonics in the motor's air gap magnetic field, which reduces thermal losses and improves overall efficiency, which helps prevent overheating, ensuring stable performance over time, ideal for endurance racing sessions. In the slanted pole design, the rotor has been wrapped in a carbon fiber sleeve, providing shielding on the rotor, and this technology is adapted from high performance electric cars, and it's actually the same technology used in the Tesla Model S. It helps to reduce magnetic eddy current losses, minimizes heat generation, and greatly improves thermal efficiency. The carbon fiber rotor sleeve offers both high strength and minimal mass, helping to reduce the overall motor weight while ensuring long-term stable high performance output. And what this means is that the wheelbase can sustain a high torque output over long racing sessions without performance reduction or overheating. Then we have Moza's next-gen 4.0 force feedback software available through Moza's PitHouse software, and this feature is available across all their wheelbases, providing the following features. So first, there's the advanced cogging compensation, helping to deliver very smooth torque with literally zero cogging, which is instantly noticeable when the wheel is started up. Then there's intelligent thermal management that actively manages heat to prevent torque fade, ensuring consistent force feedback from start to finish, ideal for long sessions. Then there's force feedback interpolation, and this smooths out different transitions between force feedback levels, providing more progressive and lifelike feedback, which is more noticeable during corner entry, slide recovery, or quick direction changes. Next, there's force feedback decoupling, and this allows you to adjust in-game spring, dampener, friction, and inertia forces, helping to give the steering a more refined feel without affecting vibration feedback, enabling more precise scene-specific tuning. And this helps giving a more realistic and customizable experience with consistent force feedback across different racing games. Moza also provides real-time mobile tuning, so you can make changes on your phone as you're racing without needing to pause a race. Game compatibility with their PitHouse software has also been increased, with it now supporting 32 racing titles and over 220 telemetry points. And finally, they've even introduced a built-in AI coach, which has been done in collaboration with Track Titan, where the system analyzes your inputs, so throttle, braking, steering, racing lines, and compares them to optimal references, helping to identify exactly where time is being lost when racing. Now, in comparison with the previous R12 wheelbase, the new R12 V2 does feel different, much smoother and more refined, and I can feel the force feedback from curbs and bumps and from the track itself quite distinctly. The steering is more accurate with faster response times from your inputs, with improved car control, feeling excellent. So in summary, Moza has seriously taken the sim racing experience to the next level with their new wheelbases and next-gen 4.0 force feedback software, which is available through their PitHouse software on all their wheelbases, helping to give a more refined and accurate sim racing experience to give even greater realism to their ever-increasing ecosystem. So there you have it, you've come to the end of another video, and I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. If you have any questions on this, let me know in the comments below. And for those of you who've got to the end of this video, please leave a comment with Moza, as it's awesome to see who's got to the end of my video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on all my socials, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified of my next release. Thanks for viewing, and see you in the next one.